Today, we're about to dive into the world of renowned author and entrepreneur Robert Kiyosaki, the mastermind behind the best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Brace yourself for some thought-provoking investment advice that stirred up heated debates among both followers and skeptics alike. The burning question on everyone's mind: should you sell your assets in today's market? Join us as we explore Kiyosaki's advice and unravel the implications for investors. Kiyosaki observed that many people were caught up in the hype and excitement during the real estate market surge, but he chose not to engage in discussions about it. He attributed the current surge in real estate purchases to the abundance of credit, which he deemed as nothing more than debt. He claimed that the injection of credit and debt into the economy was an attempt to delay the inevitable crash. Furthermore, Kiyosaki hypothesized that if inflation continues to rise, it would benefit him financially, leading him to suspect that President Biden intentionally desired inflation. Kiyosaki cited the shutdown of Keystone XL pipeline and the cessation of oil drilling as evidence of this alleged intention. He lamented the consequences of inflation on various segments of society. Kiyosaki argued that the rich would become richer, the middle class would face higher taxes, and the poor would suffer the most, unable to afford the luxurious estates that his friend was selling. He believed that the country was on the brink of significant turning point, drawing parallels to a dollar crisis he encountered years ago. Reflecting on the events of the 2008, Kiyosaki likened the current situation to the collapse of the repo market and the subsequent market crash. He mentioned how Ben Bernanke had reported to printing money at the time. According to Kiyosaki, this is the situation the country finds itself in today. He urged people to wake up and avoid being led blindly to their financial demise. Robert Kiyosaki is not holding back when it comes to his concerns about inflation. According to him, inflation is not just a temporary issue, but has become systematic as a problem. He dismisses the Federal Reserve's claim of transitory inflation and argues that the prices have remained persistently high. To protect yourself against the rising tide, he suggests considering alternative investments such as gold, real estate, gasoline, and even food. But that's not all. Kiyosaki is not exactly singing praises for the US dollar either. He questions the security of bank deposits, casting doubt on the stability of traditional financial institutions. His investment strategy, known as the 5Gs, focuses on assets that can withstand the impact of inflation. With his reputation as a contrarian investor, Kiyosaki's previous predictions, including his anticipation of a major market crash in 2021, kept everyone on edge. Kiyosaki has been making waves with his predictions of an impending market crash. He points to recent layoffs at tech giants as a sign of an upcoming market turndown. However, before you start panicking, Kiyosaki advises against knee-jerk reactions and instead suggests doubling down on investments in gold, silver, and Bitcoin. His rationale is based on the belief that the Federal Reserve will intervene by injecting the markets with freshly printed money, leading to a surge in national debt and a devaluation of the dollar. Robert Kiyosaki's steadfast preference for gold, silver, and Bitcoin has hedges against inflation, along with his skepticism towards the government and fiat money, has garnered considerable recognition. He firmly advocates for investors to prioritize physical assets over reliance on exchange-traded funds or other derivatives, citing concerns about the associated high commissions fees on exchanges. Looking ahead to 2023, Kiyosaki's investment advice revolves around one shining star: precious metals, with gold taking center stage. Brace yourself for the potential of a remarkable rally in gold prices, which Kiyosaki predicts could surge an impressive $5,000 in coming years. However, it's important to note that Kiyosaki also raises the alarm bells for another impending stock market crash, advising caution and prudence. Now that you've caught a glimpse of Kiyosaki's intriguing perspective, the decision rests with you whether to heed his advice or chart a different course. Remember, the future remains uncertain and investing always carries risks. Choose wisely and embark on your investment journey with confidence and with knowledge that prudent decision making is key in navigating the complex world of finance. And that's all for now. Thanks for joining us. But now it's your turn. What are your thoughts on Kiyosaki's advice? Do you agree, or do you have a different perspective? Let us know in the comments below, and if you found the video informative and thought-provoking, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of finance.